I'm Jackie Vanderl, and in today's video I'm going to show you some specific points you can work on your face to help to relieve brain fog. Brain fog happens when you get this combination of fear and worry going on in your body, and it's like your brain is not really sure how to process it all, and so you end up in this place where you just feel like things are kind of fuzzy, you can't make clear decisions, your energy might be low, you just feel like your brain isn't working correctly. So we're going to start with a couple points that are up here on your forehead. So the best way to find them is to place your fingers on the corners of the outer mouth. Come all the way up to your forehead, come down just a little bit. You might feel spots that your fingers kind of fit into or that feel a little, like little divots. And on the right hand side, this point's going to be a little, might feel a little jolting, like almost like a little tiny jolt of electricity. And what that does is that kind of activates your fire, or it activates your passion that you have in your life. You know, if you tend to get hot, if your face is red, or if you have high blood pressure, you'll just want to massage this very briefly and then kind of move on. But if you're feeling like you just have really low energy, you're just feeling kind of stuck, you're feeling like your brain's not working, you're just not feeling a lot of passion in life, then you can work that a little bit more. And then the other side, doesn't really matter so much if, this side is going to be more energizing, but it's not going to be quite as jolting as the other side. This one kind of activates your water element, and so what that does is it relieves fear, anxiety, those types of things. And then we're going to come to the outer middle of your forehead. These spots here just kind of relax your nervous system, relax your brain. If you feel like there's spots that feel a little more tender or zingy, you can work those specifically. With mine, you can see that I have a little red bump right there on that spot, and so that kind of indicates that I have a little imbalance in that area. Work the other side. This point specifically here helps to reduce those obsessive thoughts. So if you're really worried about something, you just can't stop thinking about it. This point here helps to turn off that obsession or those obsessive thoughts. And then we're going to start the center of the forehead and go all the way down our nose. And what this is doing is this is bringing our energy from our head, where we have a lot of thinking going on, where we feel like our brain just might not be working so well, and bring that energy down into our body. And what that does is it activates our intuition, it activates our body's ability to kind of feel what the right decision, next decision might be. It also helps to turn off that overthinking mind. So brain fog can be caused when you're just thinking all the time, but you're not actually doing or making decisions, or you may be like working on something, you're like, oh, I need to do this, oh, I need to do this, oh, I need to do this. And you just can't shut that brain off long enough to concentrate or feel motivated. And we're going to work these sides of the nose down here too. These are more kidney spots to help to reduce those feelings of fear, help to activate that innate wisdom that we all have within us. If we're overthinking things, spending too much time in our brain or in our head, it's hard for us to really activate that innate wisdom. Then we're just going to work around the eyes. Working around the eyes helps us to see our vision more clearly, right? A lot of times our vision gets fogged up when our brain is fogged because we don't really see what is the clear picture of what I want to get done, of what I want to accomplish. So opening up the eyes helps you to see the opportunities and helps you to have a clearer picture of what it is that you need to work on right now, what you need to get done. Again, a lot of times that fear and that worry makes your vision a little cloudy. Just working all around the eyes. You're feeling for spots that feel more tender or zingy, and if you find a spot like that, like I'm finding a little spot right here, I'm just going to work it a little bit extra, and that just allows that stagnation in my nervous system to open up so that everything in my nervous system is working better. Neurotransmitters are being released and used better, so that communication within my nervous system is working better and better each time I do this. I'm feeling a lot of tension like right in this area, which has to do with the shoulders. So I'm going to work that a little bit extra. I'm going to do the other side. And I went around the other eye twice. I'm going to go around this eye twice as well. Feeling a lot of tension right in here. I'm just going to stick in this area for a little bit, massaging it out. Again, that's just releasing this stagnation or this block of flow in my nervous system. So allowing this to flow better and more smoothly is really going to be helpful for me in releasing brain fog, allowing my vision of the day to really open up and be more clear. And I'm feeling like I'm getting stuck right in this area, so I'm going to hang out a little bit longer. Really working in this area. Definitely feeling way more stagnation here on the left side of my face than I felt on my right. And I'm going to come down and work the spleen point on the left side of my face. So this is in line with the center of the nostril here and directly underneath the eyes. So the spleen is here, and then the stomach's point is a little bit closer to the nose and a little bit lower. So I'm going to work this whole area because the spleen and the stomach have to do with feelings of worry. And again, those obsessive thoughts. So as we're turning off worry, we're helping to allow our brain to make better decisions, right? A lot of times if we're worried about something, we have a hard time making a decision, knowing what the next step is going to be, and then our mind gets clouded and our brain feels like it's foggy. And then we're going to work on the other side, we're going to work our liver and our gallbladder, which have to do with the emotions of anger and resentment. Again, anger and resentment are going to cause us to not have a clear picture, but we also need a little bit of anger in order to fulfill our life's purpose, in order to fulfill what it is that we're trying to do. We need that, like, it's a life force that gets us going and moving. And your body, the liver, determines where energy goes in your body. We really want to work that out just so we have good energy going to our brain, to our gut, to our heart. All of these things kind of have their own brains, and when they work together, it allows us to see things more clearly, to open up possibilities, and to allow our body to guide us. Taking a deep breath. We're going to finish off by working the whole chin, which helps to release fear. So releasing fear by working the kidneys, the chin, which is related to the bladder, holds the emotion of fear. Again, this brain fog is usually just caused by that fear and indecision. The chin also has to do with your feet, and so as we're releasing energy in our feet, we're allowing ourselves to take the first step towards what it is that we want to accomplish, towards our life purpose, towards finding more meaning in our life. And the very last thing we're going to do is just working all around the ears, so just doing some circular motions on the ears. And the other way. Just notice if you do this, I would recommend doing this before you have, are working on a project or something that you really want to have some more clarity on around your work or whatever is going on in your life. Give yourself a little bit more energy. Notice how you feel after doing this. Do you feel more motivated? Do you feel like your head is clearer? Be sure to comment below. Be sure to share this video with anybody who could use it today, and pass it along to anybody who wants some natural health options. Thank you for watching, and I will see you soon.